Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to the Land Shark Pickers channel. I've decided that I'm not going to garage sales anymore. You cannot make money at garage sales. Oh wait, I just said you could on my last video, so scratch that. I did not go to any garage sales this weekend, but I'm headed to pick up some free items. How can you beat free? You don't need to go to garage sales if you can get free stuff. We'll be there in just a second. I had to drive about 10 minutes to go get this stuff. We'll look at it. When I get it, I'll spread out on the back of the truck and we'll take a look at it. See you in a minute. Alright, we got everything loaded up. Not a ton of stuff, but one of the items you can see in the back right there. I don't know how old they are, but it's a set of wooden windows. The guy said he had picked them up and was going to do some kind of craft out of them and just never got to them. Ended up taking a couple of things I'll probably just drop off at the thrift store as well. I'll show them to you in a minute. But stuff in the box right here next to me is where the money is, and we'll get to that in just a minute, so be sure you hang around. And I'm headed towards the thrift store. I'll pull over before I get there at some point. I know there's a parking lot kind of close, and we'll get this stuff out. See what we found. Here we go. Alright, still on the way to the thrift store. Stopped at a stoplight. Of course, as soon as I start recording, it changes to green. But this is the second time this week that I've gone after some free stuff. If you're not, be sure you subscribe. There is a way you can do a search on Craigslist and save the results and have it email you anytime there's anything that matches your search. I do that in the free area, so anytime there's anything that's free that's posted, I get an email. Earlier in the week, I drove on a weeknight about 9:30 at night. Drove about 30-45 minutes and went and picked up a $200 or $300 piece of exercise equipment that I've got listed. So it's definitely worth it. You may not be able to sell on Craigslist, but you can definitely source on it. So about to turn here, pull up at the thrift store in a second. I'll be right back. All right. Well, I got pretty close to the thrift store here and decided to pull off into a parking lot at a building where there's no longer a business here. Some of this may look like junk, but I offered to take it to the thrift store and drop it off for him. So you see these all the time, just a laptop bag, dusty. I'll probably check it, make sure there's not anything in it. The Belkin, probably no value at all. Not worth holding on to. I've got 4 or 5 of them at home already. So we'll just drop that off at the thrift store. Excuse me. He asked me if I wanted these. I said not really, but that I would drop them at the thrift store. He's got about 15 or 20 of these drink carriers. I guess they buy drinks by the case, the 2 liters or something. There's about 15 of those. I'm just gonna drop those off at the thrift store for him. These are pretty cool. I showed them to you a minute ago in the back seat. I don't know how old they are. They are wooden window frames, or windows. There's 2 of them. Probably list those on the Facebook Marketplace. See what I can get. If I can get $10 a piece, that would be fine. Here's what I saw in his posting. Windows 98 2nd edition, still new and sealed. I think those go for about $25 a piece. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a, this is an old game, Space Quest 2. Haven't checked it out. It's probably on, yes, it says MS-DOS, which is way before Windows. It's EGA, which the graphics are going to be terrible on it, but people still play this stuff. It's on 3.5-inch floppy. Some stencils I'll put in the garbage. Maximum Command Overkill. Have no clue what that is. It's a user's manual. This looks like really old stuff. It's on floppy. Maximum Overkill 1, 2. Command Over the Edge. Some kind of utility. 3, I'll probably hold on to that. Check it when I get home. Two mice. One of them is a PS2. That's probably garbage. Here is a Microsoft wireless mouse. It's in pretty rough shape. It does match up with the keyboard. Ah, look at that. This will be pretty good. Usually when you find these, you don't find the wireless dongle. I find the keyboards all the time, but very rarely do I find the dongle. This guy was good. He taped it to the back of it. So I will definitely hold on to that. I'm sure there's a little bit of value there. Just a regular keyboard, that's junk. Inline Business, that's a local internet provider from back in the day. Mouse pad, that's garbage. The boxes here, I have no clue what's in them. Let me move this stuff over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies, probably $25 shipped. Probably $18 profit, 18 times 5, go figure. Hard to beat for free. Looks like they had a yard sale at some point and tried to sell these, $1 a piece, just random power supplies. Probably list these. That's one for a Nokia phone. Plantronics, that's another phone thing. Sonic, not sure what that is, but just a bunch of random power supplies, and you know, it's not, they don't cost me anything. They'll be easy to ship. We'll list them for $8.99 plus shipping, $7.99 plus shipping. There's probably 10, 15 of them. I'll hold on to those, see what I can do with those. What's in this last box? There's a Zytel modem, which is probably an old DSL modem. I'll check it out. It does have the power supply with it. I don't know if there's much value. DSL is kind of a dead technology. Can always use computer power supply, power cords. There is a set of cables for a KVM switches where you plug the keyboard, video, and monitor. I'm sorry, keyboard, video, and mouse into one computer. It is the old VGA and PS2, so probably not any value there. Always try and hold on to these. That's a generic power cord that'll fit into a lot of stuff. This one probably goes to a laptop. I'll probably hold on to that as well. PC power cord, Ethernet, short Ethernet cables, probably no value. A couple of computer cards. Let's see what's in here. Like a video card, probably older, probably nothing. AGP. Probably not much anything, but I'll check it when I get home. That's, you know, if it doesn't have DVI, it's probably pretty old. This is pretty cool. It's got a memory expansion on it. It is it's a video card. It is made by ATI Rage. That was probably a good card back in the day. It's got extra memory on it. Probably worth checking out when I get home. Three more cards. What else is in here? Ah, dual head video card. That's cool. It's not HDMI. Back in the day, that was probably a $200 or $300 card, probably in the mid '90s, made by Matrox. Plug 2 monitors into one computer. These are all desktop cards that go inside. I'll definitely check that out. May not have value anymore, but some people rebuild these older machines and need something like that. Last two, let's see what this is. A-Open, just a little generic S3 3D card, probably for a gaming machine back in the day. I'll check it out. If it is a 3D card, it had some value at some point. A lot of gamers really use those a lot. Here's a TV capture card, just like a video, but you can bring cable TV in. It is made by ATI. It's got the built-in tuner on it, so you can tune TV. I don't know if it'll work with, probably won't work with digital, but I'll check it out. So I'll definitely hold on to that. But for a 10 or 15 minute drive, which is a little bit of gas, which is heading towards my thrift store anyway, so I could drop this exercise equipment off I've got in the back, I would anticipate making probably $100. Just got to get home, get this stuff listed, see what we can do. So I appreciate you checking this out. I was just kidding earlier. Do not give up on garage sales. Garage sales, like I mentioned in the live show last night and maybe the night before, margins are too good to pass up. I just happened to see this on get the notification on this on Craigslist and said I better go. If I don't go, somebody else will, and that's usually the case with free stuff. If you wait, if you snooze, you lose. So I'm gonna go get this in a box for stuff that I'm gonna keep. Put that over there. Glad you got the dongle for that. Put this other stuff in the back here, and I will drop it off at my thrift store. And we'll be done. Hope everybody has a good day. If you like this, please be sure to like the video, share it, and if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. There are a lot of good content on things that we buy and sell on eBay, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, but everybody have a good day.